Hello, chat. How we doing? Checkity, checkity. How are you today, chat? How are you this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Looks like things are working. Potato, hey, hey. Let me see. Let's throw this in here first. Whee! Bump, bump. XSplit just wants to keep snapping things that I don't want to snap. There we go. There's our schedule for the week. F122 for realsies. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna talk about that on Frame Trap. We're gonna be shooting that today. I don't know when it's gonna go up. That's one thing. It's like, okay, we figured out some things with Frame Trap. I don't know what the schedule is though, because we're gonna be shooting on Tuesdays more now than Mondays. So yeah, is it gonna be up by Thursday? I don't really know yet. I don't know. So that's why it's in the works on the schedule. Have I tried out MX versus ATV Legends? I have not. I have not tried that out. Um, I don't think they've really been in contact with us about that game, which is odd because the team that represents Embracer Group stuff usually just sends me everything, even if I don't ask for it. It's like, here it is. Here's that game. So, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. What is we got? Yesterday we had Huber syndrome. Skull and Bones exists. Yeah, we have to figure that out too. Um, Syndrome was Dawn. This is a Dawn week. This is a week of Dawn. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, Dawn talking Jurassic World Dominion, which has been in the talks and works for some time. It was just a matter of them getting the moment, the right time to shoot it. Um, Huber was not available to shoot that for a bit, so it took a little bit longer, but it got up there. And then yeah, Dawn is streaming Black Flag tomorrow. Um, and it was funny because of, like, I jokingly had said on the schedule tweet, they're like, "Hey, Dawn's gonna play Black Flag in anticipation of Skull and Bones," and now Skull and Bones is gonna be shown off the next day. So that worked out. And then we have the hangout on Thursday is scheduled with Dawn, but again, I have to look at the time on that Skull and Bones thing because there may be an overlap there or something. We'll see. Um, Klonoa's out on Thursday. Yeah, we're probably gonna play Klonoa on next week's group stream. Now people will think you knew something. Sure. Hey, that's good. Skull and Bones is at 8 a.m. Okay. So yeah, so Don may deep dive on that on the hangout. We'll see. Um, Community Showcase is right after this. I'll be ending. I might even end like a couple minutes early so that Damiani is in there and good to go. Um, if the YouTube premiere of Skull and Bones thing is right, it's during Don's hangout. Oh, funny. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see. Let me look at what's in the email. What's in the email? We'll figure this out. Events. This just says July 7th. I have not played Stealth yet. I'm interested in that game, but I have not played it yet. Okay. Yep. All right. Site's got to reload. All weird. Okay. Let's see. 11. Oh gosh. Yeah. It is exactly during Don's hangout. That is fate. That is fate right there. Holy cow. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. and then the main Ubisoft Forward is on September 10th. They did it for Dawn. They saw Dawn was hanging out. It's like we gotta put that Skull and Bones thing up this week. Do it for Dawn. We need to push back the podcast. Oh no, we don't shoot the podcast till like 5:36. So, did I try the Live Alive demo? No, I have not. It's really good though. Good to know. Good to know. Community showcase right after this. Cuphead DLC tonight. I've only played that long enough to get last week's bet. Oh wait, no, I played that at Summer Game Fest. Was also very bad at it. So I may be passing off the controller more than I'm playing tonight. We talked about Black Flag. We talked about Hangout. Mike and Mike. I don't know what they'll be doing. I think that it's gonna be like half remote. Damiani's got stuff going on Thursday, so I don't know what they're gonna play this week. They had been talking about going back to Turtles for a couple of weeks, but then like I think the moment might have passed, but maybe they'll still do that. I don't know. Podcast, easy update podcast. Frame Trap we're working on. We've got the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak review, which is almost done. Ben's been working on that. And then a lot of good stuff in Nintendo's Q&A stuff. Oh, I'll have to find that. Okay, interesting. And then Damiani's Fire Emblem Warrior script is done as well. So we just need to get the VO for that. I need a bug. Need to bug Brandon to give us some VO, and then we can get that cooking. So yeah, whatever it is, that is what this week looks like. Trying to think about what else is going on. The can probably go ahead and pop that off. What else is going on? Oh, no, I haven't added. I don't want to mess with it right now, but I haven't added the Twitch alerts here. But thank you to Matters Not Now for resubbing. We've got weird. Trying to think. We've got weird stuff going on with Patreon this month. Like, just an enormous number of extra declines. I try to give everybody a heads up twice now. First, I put up a Patreon post last week, like as soon as I noticed that things were weird, and then I usually message people that have had declines on the 3rd, and then it's like I wrote just a completely different message this month, and then like sent out, I didn't send it to everyone, but there's just a much larger pool of declines. So like, just to put things in perspective, usually it's like 70 or 80 people that get declined, and then I send out the message and people get things fixed, and then it kind of lowers down to around the 50 range. There's always like 50 or so declines that like never go through for whatever reason. And then but this month it was like 275. I might have even been more than that ahead of time, but it's been kind of annoying for people. Vincius saying, I'm still not able to fix mine. We'll check the support troubleshoot later. Yeah, so, and what's weird about that is I've actually got 2 notifications in Streamlabs for you in particular about your pledge. So, yeah, it's weird. And it adds up to quite a bit of cash. 275 people. I won't say the exact amount of cash, but it's a lot of cash. And then I got some other stuff I need to email Patreon about today too, because it's a little weird. I did email Patreon a support ticket just from us to say, hey, this is a lot. There's a lot going on here. So, so Vincia says, it shows a banner saying I've joined the Patreon, but then I check the post and they're all locked. Yeah, so that's weird. Some people have had luck changing their currency to the local currency. Some people have had luck changing their payment to PayPal, which is not ideal. I would think you would want to keep the same payment. Like I prefer to pay things with certain payment methods. Some people have had luck just going into the system and hitting that retry button, and then that works. So it's a weird one. Um, this is probably something only I care about, but did Bushiroad send you an email about Card Fight Vanguard Deer Days? I'm confused whether it's coming west or if they have an English language option because of Singapore. Um, yeah, I don't know about that one. I'll take a quick look. Uh, let's see. What is it? Bushi Road? Probably don't know. DXB Lord. Hello, hello. Thank you for chatting. I don't think I have anything on that. I don't think so. One thing I do have, which was in the Anime Expo. I watched the Anime Expo thing on Friday night because I had those bets. And boy, that turned out to be interesting. Um, and they had a surprise announcement at the end. And it was Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher coming to Switch in 2022. Um, and yeah, and they had a bunch of people in Ultraman Kaiju costumes come out. And let's see, players take on the role of up-and-coming rancher to breed, befriend, and train Ultra Kaiju for competition. The game features more than 200 kinds of Kaiju from the Ultraman series. To collect the song search, to collect via the song search function to play songs. Kaiju can also be generated using NFC-enabled devices or items such as transport ID cards. Weird. I'm not sure how well that works. You just throw Amiibo on there. Um, and players can also combine or synthesize monsters to create all new looking kaiju, in addition to enjoying unique movements from Ultra Kaiju not typically seen in past works. Sets a stage for epic clashes of monstrous proportions, reminiscent of classic Ultraman bouts. But yeah, so Monster Rancher, but with kaiju from Ultraman. Oh wait, let me switch scenes. So let's take a look at it. Burp. Turn that down a bit. This is a big dumb face. I love it. They see this thing where you like get a database of CDs. I don't know. It's just so much more fun to me to just like throw a CD in, but you can't do that on Switch. Oh, they're NFC Ultraman toys. Interesting. Would Sophia be in? I don't know if she's into Ultraman Kaiju or just Godzilla Kaiju. Snowman. This music. Like what in the world? And it kind of just, oh yeah, look at that combo. You're gonna need a bigger ranch. No. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So yeah, fun stuff. Really fun, really simple. haven't heard the term toys to life in a long time. Right? But yeah. I wasn't really like super paying attention to that panel. I was just like, are they gonna play a trailer? Are they gonna play a trailer? Just like counting seconds when they were playing trailers for that bet. I know, yeah. Isla's into Monster Rancher for sure. But anything else interesting happening in the emails? Oh, there's a Kickstarter for a game that's just called The Ranchers, which is, man, I just feel like there's so many Harvest Moon-esque games this year. It's wild. Did they have the One Piece dev diary at the panel? They had One Piece stuff featured there, and they were chatting about it. They only showed like a quick cutscene in terms of video, but they put up like a lot of details and stuff on the screen for sure. Oh, should I look at this? So, chat. One of the things I have to sift through nonsense emails from people that are like they're just trying to get publicity for something. I don't know what, but they do stats and they present like really weird questions or really weird analytics of things that I don't know why anyone cares about. I just don't. Um, and this one, here are 30 baby names inspired by video games. Who's covering this? Unless you're like me and you're just looking through emails and you're live and you're like, well, this sounds dumb. Like I don't understand. And is there any kind of stats here, or are they just lists of names? Hang on. So this person created a list of 30 unique baby names. I don't want to promote any of it, so I'm gonna be vague about who actually sent this stuff. um, this list includes female names, names for boys, as well as genderless names. Okay. Um, so these are just inspiration for parents. It's literally just lists of names that you might consider. Oh no. Oh no. It says Cassie, Mortal Kombat, but it's spelled with a C. That's how thoughtless this thing is. Mortal Kombat spelled with a C. Ooh boy. Oh wow, wow, wow. But yeah, for female names, again, I don't know why. It's just like a spreadsheet which says name, game, and gender. But then they separated male and female, so you don't even need the gender column. But yeah, so they put Ada from Resident Evil, Athena from Athena. What? Who's talking about Athena? The NES game? I think it's arcades as well. Athena, really? You're just pulling that out of nowhere. Just what? Athena from Athena. Cassie from Mortal Kombat with a C. Siri. What? No. No. Epona. Chat, do not name your daughter Epona. Do not do that. That is a bad suggestion. Oh gosh. It's listed as a female name. Do we even know? Is Epona a female horse? Do we have any reason to believe Epona is female? Epona is female? I just can't remember it ever being specified. I suppose. Chat knows, so I guess it's true. Um, it has been several times, in fact. Okay, okay. Good to know. Oh, and it's got an Irish origin. Okay, cool. Pona is a horse goddess. Okay, okay. Good info. Good insights. Um, Farah from Prince of Persia. Okay, sure. Freya from God of War. It's a weird one too. That's a weird one. Daxworth, thank you for the sub. Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. Sure. Lara from Tomb Raider. Bit obvious, but sure, sure. Freya isn't a weird name. I mean, no, it's not. I mean, obviously, it's not a super weird name, but um, Morrigan from Darkstalkers and Peach. Peach is a bit of a stretch. I don't know if you'd want to name a kid Peach. That's a little bit much. Freya isn't a weird name, but it's super weird to use because of God of War. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. All right, we'll get into boys' names now. Um, Cecil or Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. Sure. Um, Kind of a funny one to start with. Cortez from Time Splitters 2. Okay, I've admittedly not played Time Splitters, but that's a pull. That's a long shot pull. Cortez. Also, it's a last name? I don't know if I've met a Cortez as a first name. Kind of weird. Dante from Devil May Cry, Geralt from The Witcher. They love The Witcher. Um, Jago. Jago from Killer Instinct. Imagine naming your kid Jago. Kane from Legacy of Kane. Okay, Mario. I feel if you is it from Killer Instinct with the C? Unfortunately, it is not. But Mario from Super Mario is how they list it, which is bad. I do not believe there's a game in existence just named Super Mario. Hello, Mojo Jojo. Um, but again, it's like one of those things like you name your kid Mario, and that's fine. But if people find out you named him Mario because of Super Mario Brothers, you're gonna rightly get made fun of. Raiden from Mortal Kombat with a C again. Raiden. Don't name your kid Raiden. If you're gonna name him, at least name him Raiden. Don't continue on the tradition of bad pronunciation. uh, Ryu from Street Fighter. That one's fine. Yoshi from Super Mario. Again. A bit weird. Because, again, it's like, yeah, fine, normal name. Slightly strange if you name your kid Yoshi if you're not Japanese. Not out of the question. But kind of super weird to name it after the green dinosaur. Okay. And then these they list is the last batch they list is genderless, um, which is funny because the characters that they're listing all have, for the most part at least, have specific genders, but you could use them, I guess, either way. Um, Alex from Half-Life. That one I could see people doing. I could see that for sure. Ash from Wandersong. Fine name. Again, a weird pull to say if you're going to name your kid after something. I don't know how many people would name their kid after Wandersong. Phoenix from Ace Attorney. Yeah, I think if you named your kid Phoenix from Ace Attorney, everybody would think you're naming them Phoenix after the X-Men. I would think. I don't think people would get the Ace Attorney reference. Um, what? What? Okay, this is weird. This is weird in a lot of ways. Red from Super Smash Brothers. Do you know a Red from Super Smash Brothers? Have you heard of this? Do you know what this is? Pokemon trainer? I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's not red with two D's. It's just RED. It's just red. I know a guy named Blue. That's true. The Pokemon trainer's name is Red in the manga. Okay. But yeah, quoting that to be from Smash Brothers, pretty weird. Red is the main character of Pokemon Red and Blue. Okay. Things I did not know. Raven from Gravity Rush. Samus from Metroid. Listed as genderless. Why? Samus is a super unique name. I don't think we've ever seen a male Samus anywhere. That I know of. The name could be genderless, could it? Sam, well, Sam, sure, but Sam is not Samus. Sunny from Metal Gear Solid 4. Sure. Yuri from Art of Fighting. What a pull. What a pull. And then Sora from Kingdom Hearts. This is a wild email. I'm sorry I spent so much time on that, but it's just. Oh, also, did I mention Ryu was not Ryu from Street Fighter? It was Ryu from specifically Street Fighter Cross Tekken. That's how strange this list is. Ryu from Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Imagine coming around and telling everyone, "Hey, yeah, I named my kid after Street Fighter Cross Tekken." And Mortal Kombat with a C. You know there's a Mortal Kombat with a C out on like the App Store somewhere. You know it. Oh well. Anything else interesting happening? Let's see. Is this embargoed? No. Okay. 505 is going to Gamescom, touting their most ambitious business presence to date. Publishers have gotten really weird into this. Like I've only seen it this year, and it makes sense. But I've seen a lot of like just press releases that'll just say things like, "Here, the world's largest B2C event for computer and video games." Nobody ever said B2C before. I just don't believe it. And that means business to consumer, right? It's a very like investorish kind of term. But like trade show, just say trade show or event or Comic Con or conference. B2C is so funny. Am I a Lollipop Chainsaw fan? Not specifically. No, I have not played Lollipop Chainsaw. Um, but yeah, this is written super investor ish. Leading video game publisher 505 Games proudly confirms its intention to attend this year's Gamescom, the world's largest B2C event for computer and video games and Europe's leading business platform for the games industry, making the company's return to physical expos in just over 2 years. But it's yet to disclose titles on show. Alright, so we'll see. It'll be in Hall 2.1. Elphonic is launching Arcadegeddon. I don't really know what to make of this game. But I guess, like, Elise and crew, like, wrote some of it? Which is wild. An ever-evolving co-op multiplayer experience, providing a mix of PvE and PvP. Been in early access for a bit. Formatting of this press release is weird. I don't think they mention Elise in the press release. Why not? Do I know if Ben has made it safely to Iowa? I know that he has not made it safely to Iowa. He's been writing and cutting that Monster Hunter review, which will be up maybe today? Maybe today. I watched a rough cut of it last night, so it's not that far off. Ben voiceover as well. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but for you, chat, there you go. See. There's the secrets. Yeah, there's not a lot else to talk about in the emails, at least. Not much happened in them emails today. Let's see anything on these emails. Nah. Nah. Arcadegeddon is on the PlayStation Plus games. Oh, cool. Doing the hardest challenge in Cuphead DLC is insane. Not if you're Brad, apparently. Brad had to, like, beef up the length of that in his review, because he, like, blasted through it in an hour and a half. And I'm like, dude, it took people like an hour and a half to fight, like, one boss at Summer Game Fest. Not literally, but it's just... people were not getting through that quickly. They were either spending half an hour before they got it, or, like, they just quit, and I was one of the quitters. I'm gonna talk about that Freshly Frosted game on Frame Trap as well, and holy crap, is that game been hard! we'll get into it. But yeah, I've had a couple of puzzles where I've just basically been staring at the screen for like an hour. Um, Fun game though, if you want to check that out. Let's see. Speaking of fun games, let's do this. Let's do this. We might pick up double audio here. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. What does this sound like to you? Do you hear too much of an echo? I'm hearing an echo, so you're probably hearing an echo. I don't know. Because it's weird, because it's like the speaker is no echo. Okay, cool. This guy. Let's start with this guy. Oh, that's loud though. Whoa. Okay. Where can I turn that down? That's blasting. This is weird. It's changing it on the device, but it's not changing it in here. And it's like, my options are to disable or to go mono. Can I really not turn the volume of this thing down? That is so funny. Because, like, I can turn it down for the stream, but it's still blasting my ears out. So this is the problem. Yeah, so it's like no matter what I do on there, it's still just as loud for me. Windows volume mixer? Yeah, I'm a little worried about messing with Windows volume. While I have XSplit open, but we'll see. Okay, let me do this to like 30%. Let's see what this is. That's better. Let's see, 15. 10%. How's that for you, Chad? Is that alright? It's still kind of loud. It's bizarre. It's better. Putting it down to 3. How's 3? Can you still hear that? I think, yeah, 2's about as far as I can go, I think. Okay. Okay, and so you play this with the crank. Like this. 3 is good, 2 is super low. Okay. We're cranking. So yeah, so that's the game. So you crank to move. You know, you can crank backwards and forwards. And then you sniff. But it's all about that animation, right? And this is just the basic stuff here. Alright, see, there's the warning. There it is. So you gotta try to not hit things, because if you hit it, it's game over. And I had gotten a lot farther in this on my original playdate, but when I had to return it, the save file got reset. So I've got to go through all those crazy levels again. Ah! So I think they're trying to tell me I need to go backwards at this point. Here we go. Yeah, the animation's fantastic. Ah! Why do you keep going on dates with this violent woman? Up. Okay. Ah, nope. I'm trying to remember how this one is supposed to work. I don't know if there's a sweet spot that I'm missing or what. And that wasn't it. Oh yeah, see that's the trouble you get yourself into too, is that you'll rush and then you'll just hit it rather than actually figuring things out. There it goes. Oh, see? Went too fast. Too fast. Yep. And again. There we go. We'll do 10 dates, I think, on this, and then we'll do something else. Oh, the pigs! The pigs are here. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this one? Pig's just, like, right there. Let me run. No, that's not it. I think I've got to back up, but... Pigs. Ah, I just got the back of my hand. Yeah, so sometimes it's like just that simple. It's just getting the right speed. Oh no. Ah. Okay, I'll get there. I'll get it. I think if I just stop on the last flower, I might be okay. Ah! Didn't stop. Oh, pigs. Made it. Oh, the poop. We've made it to the poop. Alright, that was 10, but we'll do 11. I like this animation right here. Like, look at this. Leaping over the table. Oh, pig. Okay. Well, it doesn't have an alarm clock. He's just taking a nap and then looks at the clock. Not quick enough, not quick enough. Okay. Or do I need to go backwards? I think I go backwards. Or not. Oh, yeah. No, see, if I go backwards, then the other pigs come through. Yeah, I think it's going to take too much time. Because I think you have to get there by 3:30. They just start stopping. There they go. And I died anyways. Ah. Not quite. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this animation. There. That's probably what I need. Okay. It's such a, it's like a quick, it's just like a couple of frames where you're safe. Oh! Or not. I just got hit by its ear, I think. Marco, thank you. Ah! It's so quick, it's hard to get it in there. 10 minutes until the showcase. Yeah, this may just be what we do. Ah! I gotta slow down right when I get to the chair. No! No! Ah, I thought I had it. Oh. Alright, go. Okay, there we go. Missile Mage, thank you. Yeah, going backwards was easier. Oh, the poop! Ah! Yeah, I think I have to be back a little bit. I like how that, like, on the playdate thing you can see where my crank position is. That's kind of fun. Oh! Oh! Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but this is, Keita Takahashi is involved in this, who did, Katamari. Oh. I'm a little unsure on that one. Just gotta hang out on the second one for a bit? Okay. But see, I don't know. What's weird is sometimes, like, you have to actually trigger things to move, so... There we go. Yeah, I just gotta sit here. Oh! Okay, so we got a butterfly afterwards. I love the poop noises. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, I didn't get backwards far enough. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Ah. Ah, okay. Sometimes these are like really like you get into the right rhythm and it'll be perfect. Ah. I froze. So many birds. Ah, okay. And this is what you do. You just get yourself into these ruts of impatience. Or at least what I'll do. Guess I shouldn't speak for what you'll do. You could be perfectly patient. You could see the code. Nope. Oh! Try to go back. Yeah, and then there's that risk reward. It's like, do I go for the second one? That time I went for the third one and I... Alright. 14. Let's finish it here. Oh, this is the toilet. Pig. Oh, my hand was sticking out. Ah. It's like recognizing the moment you need to turn around. What's that? Oh, Alex McCullough did a FF14 video. Cool. Oh man, do I... Oh! The ear. Just touched me, but just a pixel. I feel like I'm gonna have to jump out here at the right time. Ah! Okay. Yeah, just perfect. Perfect timing. There we go. There we go. All right. So that's Crankin's Time Adventure. You can see why it's so easy to get addicted to. It's just a fun little thing, and the mechanic of grinding that crank is so different, and has so much nuance to it. So it's pretty fun. But community showcase is about to start, so I'm about to go. Bye bye. I'm probably not even gonna worry about the end song. So hard cut coming up. Make it slightly less hard cut. Let's do a fade. We'll do a fade to black. Bye chat.